there. Ooh, it's been a couple of days. Sorry about that. I hope all is well, but I want to put out a challenge. I'm going to wait, see if anybody can pop in. I did send out a notice. I'm trying to be outside. I wanted to be in my backyard, but we had like a sun shower, and my neighbor is working on the side, so on the side of my house, so that wouldn't work, too much noise. So I figured I'd come out front. We had the weirdest weather. I don't know what you had, but we just had a true sun shower while I was grilling, which was a little weird because I didn't really want to be out in the rain. But hey, Judy, how are you? Thumbs up. Happy to see you. And Cyril, how you doing? Amy. All right, we're popping in. Hey, everyone. Okay, so I want to put out a challenge. For those of you that have not yet embraced journaling, or what we call journal light, little buggies out here. Journal light. That could work. No, that can't work. Journaling light, which means that you just set your intention in the morning, and you don't even have to do it in a journal. You can kind of just do it right here in the post, below the post of the morning. Hi, Amy. Below the morning post. So you all can do that. Just set your intention for the day. I'm going to have a healthy day. But I want to give you a new challenge. And that is for everybody who is setting a timer. And if you're not yet, I hope you will. We eat 6 times a day. No matter where you are in your health journey, we eat 6 times a day because that's what helps us feel well, keeps our blood sugar stabilized, keeps us happy. And when our blood sugar is stable, we're hungry a lot less, and we don't get the hangries. Anybody know what the hangries are? The hungries, the angries, the lonelies. So there's a lot less of that when we eat on time. So I encourage everybody to eat on a schedule. But I want to challenge you. When you eat, you, and for those of you that use an iPhone, I'm sure there's a comparable deal on Android. But for those of you that use an iPhone, if you just, as you start eating, just Siri, set a timer for 2.5 hours. She will. So it makes it really easy. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only way to set a timer, through Siri. The only way. It doesn't even pay to open the app. Just Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Some mornings I even use Siri to do that for my snooze alarm. Instead of snoozing, I'll just go Siri, because my phone is plugged in. Set timer for 5 minutes, and my British man comes on and says 5 minutes and counting, and so that's kind of awesome. So set your timer for 2.5 hours, and here's what I want you to think about. 3 things to do at that 2.5 hour mark. Number 1, fuel. Eat something healthy. If you're already working with a health coach and already on program, you know what you're eating. If you're not yet working with a health coach, and I know some of you have reached out. Thank you. I will be getting back to you. Those of you that I did not yet. You want to eat something healthy. What does that mean? Check with your health coach. Esther Rockstar. I voted today, and I hope everybody's voting for Esther. And hi, Rosanna. Okay, 3 things. Every time you eat, you set your timer for 2.5 hours. Hey, Yitz. Oh, there's cars going on behind me. 2.5 hours. Okay. Hi, Leah. I love the hearts. It's so fun. I'm really like getting into this Facebook Live. Maybe I'll even get daring and do it on my very own Facebook page. But what I want to tell you is 3 things to do. Sorry about that. 3 things to do when that timer goes off. Who's ready? Send me and we're voting for Esther. Esther, we're all voting for you. We're putting it out there. 3 things to do when your timer comes up. Who wants to know what those 3 things are? Hearts are coming. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, if you want to really like get your head in the game, so I want you to do 3 things. It's actually 4, but 2 of them are tied together. So 1 is fuel. Hey, Jonalyn. 1 is fuel. Eat something healthy. Again, if you're with our program, you know what you're eating. If you're not yet with our program, ask me. We'll tell you what the best fuelings are. Eat something. Water. Drink a huge glass of water. So generally, most of us want, that's one of my neighbors. Generally, most of us want to have half our body weight in ounces of water up to 100. So what does that mean? It means half your body weight in ounces of water up to 100. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you want to have 75 ounces of water. Divide that by 6, or divide your number by 6. You're fueling 6 times a day. Your timer goes off, and you will get all your water in. It's kind of amazing. Okay, so 2 of the 3 things. You're going to fuel, you're going to water, and what's the third thing? Okay, here, you ready? This is like the new thing. Okay, so you're gonna take a deep breath, and this is, I'm challenging myself to do this starting tomorrow, so I'm gonna be logging it. Take a deep breath and focus on why you wanna be healthy. Can you imagine the power of doing that 6 times a day? Can you imagine the power of doing those 3 things? It's actually sort of 4, let's call it 4, 6 times a day. And I'm kind of asking everybody, post, because the only way that you're going to really reinforce it as a habit is to post, right? So 3 things that we're going to do, really 4, but let's say 4. Fuel, water, take a deep breath, and focus on why you really want to get healthy. And with that, I challenge everybody, please set your intention in the morning right here. If you want to know how we're journaling, go back down to like day 1, I think, day 1, day 2, day 3. Scroll down, you'll find it. And tomorrow, I'm going to share, I hope tomorrow can work. Tomorrow's like a little hectic for me. I have a lot of things to do outside the house, outside of work, I should say. I'm going to share with you tomorrow a couple of things. One of them is going to be my grid diary questions. So a lot of people have private messaged me asking me what my questions are, and grid diary is just a quick, easy, painless way to journal. So Rosanna got it. Rosanna summed it all up in the comments. Cyril, oh, and set the next timer. How cute are you? Always, you feel you set a timer, you feel you set a timer, you feel you set a timer. It creates massive mindfulness, like you have no idea. Massive, massive mindfulness. Nothing can compare. Fuel, water, breathe, and why. Why do you want to be healthy? What is so important to you that supersedes all food, that supersedes anything else? Why do you want to be healthy? I'm going to say it again. What are the 4 things that we're all going to do every day tomorrow, every 2.5 hours? So first, we're going to remember, actually it's 5. Cyril, thank you for that, because we're going to remember to reset the timer. So you're going to have your fueling, so 5 things. Fuel, water, deep breath, at least 1. 3 is better, but we'll shoot for 1, baby steps, so that we can build on the habits. Water. Hey, Malka. Hi, Rochelle. You are going to take a deep breath, focus on your why, and thank you, Cyril. We will reset the timer. So with that, tomorrow, I hope you'll post in the morning. I'm going to put the summary of this right above here as soon as the video publishes and posts. And I hope that you're going to embrace this, because these are the baby steps that will get you tiny wins over the course of a day, over the course of a week, over the course of a month, that will then help shift your brain so that you look for healthy things to do all day. Can you imagine the power in that? And with that, I'm going to have my dinner. Now that it stopped raining and my grill, I had to go out and get my meat from the grill in the pouring rain. We had a Rochelle, did you have a sun shower? I want to thank you all for joining. This is inspiring me. There's still time. There's my wheels are turning for what we're going to do after the 30 days. But we're going to do something, and we're going to do something every day, because I'm finding that people are grateful and really feeling it. So when you take your deep breath, another thing to do while you're remembering your why is think of 1 thing that you're grateful for during that moment, and imagine the power in that. So again, just imagine the superpowers that you could have if you do these 4 things 6 times a day. So with that, enjoy the great weather today, and I hope to see you live tomorrow. I'll let you know what time during the day. Watch here and invite your friends, because this is all more fun when you do it with your friends, because you know what I say, you are who you hang out with. So hang out with us, and you're going to be on your way to good and healthy. Have a good night, everyone. Mwah! Bye-bye.